Who thinks they know the answer? Somebody said they thought. What is the answer to number one?
M squared plus 4.
Everyone thinks it's m squared plus 4. And everyone is, guess what?
Wrong.
Yeah. Now listen, please. Again, I want to now it's not possible really to guess. All right. It's not possible really to guess. Eventually you'll be able to look at that and say, obviously it's m squared plus 5m plus 4. Eventually you'll be able to see that. All right. Right now you can't. All right. But I'm telling you, it's what? It's super duper easy. All right. So now, does everybody agree we're multiplying here, correct?
Yeah.
All right. So back in the good old days, when I asked you to do 13 times 12, we didn't say the answer was 16. Look up at the board now, please, because once you understand this concept, it's easy. All right. Does everybody look? If I said what's 13 times 12, if I said do that in second grade, most people would if they knew multiplication, they would just say, well, 1 times 1 is 1, 3 times 2 is 6. That's 16, right? That's what everyone in here did. You just did x or m times m and 4 times 1 and thought that was the answer. And that's silly, right? Hopefully you understand how it's silly looking at that now. All right. So how do we multiply 13 times 12? Again, if you're not paying attention right now, it'll be harder. Please make sure you're looking up, following along. I always try to tell kids the complex is based off of the simple. Everything that's done in the simple is done for the complex. The complex just looks harder than the simple. All right, so let's see if you understand what I mean. 6, 2, 3, 1, 1, 5, 6. That's how you multiply. Does everybody agree with that? Right? Everybody's agreeing. All right, now do not change what you did with m plus 4 times m plus 1. So now watch. You don't have to write it down the first time because there's hundreds of problems we're going to be doing. Just please watch. M plus 4 times m plus 1. Now, positive 1 times positive 4 is positive 4. Positive 1 times m, positive m. M times 4, positive 4m. M times m is what? M squared. Now, what did I do after I multiplied? You added them. So I have m squared plus 5m plus 4. Now, if you paid attention, this is easy. All right, if you didn't pay attention, you don't know what I'm doing. All right, that's how easy it is. Now, after we go through this 10 or 12 or 20 or 30 times, I will show you how I can do all of these in my head. All right, that's boring. I don't like to do that. All right, you can actually do this stuff in your head. All right, so let's go ahead and do number 3 now. Again, we stack them on top of each other. We say b plus 3 times b plus 4. By the way, does it matter how you stack them? No, 12 times 3 is the same, or 12 times 13 is the same as 13 times 12. So it doesn't matter. All right, now you're just practicing. All right, and I'm showing you simple. Do the work, easy results. Positive 12. Positive 4b. Positive 3b. And b squared. Now, for those of you guys who are like, I don't know, you're just saying you don't know how to multiply 12 times 13. So here again, I multiplied 3 times 4. Then I multiplied 4 times b. Then I multiplied b times 3. And then I multiplied b times b. That's it. All right. Now notice I lined things up. So now we have b squared plus 7b plus 12. That's your answer. All right. Now try to write neat and organized. All right. Now let's knock out number 5 together. I'm going to go ahead and write r plus 1 and r minus 2. Now, you understand why I was saying you have to be careful with the signs. Negative 2 times positive 1 is what? -2, you're multiplying. -2 times r. -2r. R times 1, I say positive r. And then r times r squared. R squared minus r minus 2. All right, a little bit harder, number 7. Here we go. 3c plus 1c minus 2. -2 times 1, -2. -2 times 3c, -6c. 1 times c. Notice I'm saying it's a positive c. And then c times 3c is 3c what? Squared. All right, now draw a line underneath it. And now you do what? Add them, just like you did with multiplication. 3c squared minus 5c minus 2. Anybody have any issues? I'm going to do one more example, and then I'm going to ask you to do a couple. All right, so let's take a look at number 9. Now, for me personally, I like to write the number with the biggest coefficient on the top, right? Does it really matter, though? No. All right, it doesn't matter. But I'm going to write 5d minus 4, d minus 1. Now I'm going to multiply them. So what's a negative times a negative? So that's a positive 4. -1 times 5d. Negative 5d. D times -4. D times -4. -4d. D times 5d. 5d squared. Draw your line underneath it. And now add them. What do we get?
D squared minus 9d plus 1.
You're amazing. Anybody have any issues with that? Anybody? All right, let's take a look at number 11. Everybody write it. Thirty more seconds. All righty. Now you look at your paper, you look at mine, you see if they match up. Anybody have any problems with that? Super easy. Super easy. Anybody need any explanation? All right, let's just try a couple more. 13. All right, multiply it out. Let's see how you did. -6. -6b. Positive 9b. 9b squared. 9b squared plus 3b minus 6. Anybody have any issues? Let me see if it gets any harder. Yeah, we got some fun times coming. All right. Let's look at 19 real quick. All right, now I wanted to see which one do you think goes on the top?
W squared plus 3W minus 6.
Yeah. Now I want to see if you understand W plus 4. Try that. Give you 30 seconds. See if you know how to do it just intuitively based off of a 2 by 2 or a binomial times a binomial. This is a trinomial times a binomial. All right, first line. Just check your work for me, guys. I appreciate it. All right. -24. 12W positive and 4W squared. -6W positive 3W squared and W cubed.
No. Oh, yeah.
W cubed plus 7W squared plus 6W minus 24. Easy, right, guys?
No. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know how you're adding that so easily.
Oliver, you were supposed to be practicing a few minutes ago. All right. So you're just gonna have to wait a minute.
Why is it 7W instead of 8W? You have an extra W's. Q. Oh. Okay.
Look, I just didn't understand one part. When you're doing -4, wait, yeah, -4 times
Where's a -4?
to the right of the W plus. Oh. Oh, I did negative. That's my bad.
Yeah, no, it's okay. That's what I'm saying. Usually it's just a little mistake.
Yeah.
I promise you guys. If you learn to set it up like this, it's really simple. For the life of me, I don't know why anybody would have trouble with this. All right, you've been doing this multiplication since 2nd grade. Just haven't been doing it with variables. Now you have to do it with variables. All right, so Austin, what? It doesn't make any sense to me to say I just.
You get W3 plus 3W squared minus 6.
Where did I get what?
W.
Okay, watch. What is W times W squared?
W squared.
When you multiply, you add the exponents. Yep. Listen to me. I just said W squared times W equals W cubed. Right? Do you agree or not?
Yes, sir.
Right? That's where the W cubed comes from. W times W squared. I always used to show kids 121 times 13. Right? And I would just multiply that out for them. 3, 6, 3, 1, 2, 1. Then you add them straight down. It's the same thing. Same process. Nothing has changed. All right. So now let's knock out number 21. All right. Everybody's trying 21 just to make sure. K squared plus 5k minus 2k minus 4. Usually it's harder when there's negatives. All right, give you 15 more seconds.
Oh,
All right, now look at your first line. Okay. I have a positive 8, negative 20k, negative 4k squared. Notice between every term is either a plus or a minus. All right, now k times negative 2, negative 2k, k times 5k, positive 5k squared, k times k squared is k cubed. How are we doing? Everybody okay with that? Now we're just adding them straight down. K cubed plus k squared minus 22k plus 8. Everybody's good? All right, let's knock out 23, please. Just more practice now. Come on, more practice. And then we'll have Mackenzie tell me the answer to 23. And if she's correct and you don't have a question, we'll just go to the next one. All right. Mr. Cappy's going to give me 25. All right. So whenever you're ready.
so it's 3 plus 6 and then 3 plus 7.
Right. Just tell me the final answer.
3 multiplied by 6 plus positive 30 and then 5.
No, just tell me the ultimate, when you're done, the final answer. I'm not even going to put it up on the board. I just want you to tell me what the answer is when you're done. And then if people don't agree, I'll put it up on the board. But if we agree, I don't need to put it up on the board.
Q squared plus 11Q.
Wow. Easy. Now, your job right now is just say, okay, I didn't get that. All right. Anybody have any issues with Q squared plus 11Q plus 30? All right, Mr. Cappy, I'm going to give you a couple of minutes. Try 25. Okay, just give everybody else the time. And just keep going down the page. Sophia's going to do 27. Lila can do 29. Wilson can do 31. And then 33, Elliot. Ryan, you work on 35. And then let's just go backwards a little bit now. Austin, you got 17. Put yourself a note on 17. Do you hear me? Oliver, you got 15. Circle 15. And then let's go down and let's start. I'm going to show you how to do those expressions for area. Let's have I'm missing Mr. Aiden, you can do 32. 34, Nora, and 30. Max, you got 30, okay? Circle 30. All right, you can do your problem if you want, but make sure Mr. Cappy's coming right now. What number did I say you were doing, Cappy?
25.
All right, 25. Nice. Tell me the answer.
10 squared minus 10n plus 1.
Now, that is correct. Does anybody have any questions about 25? Does anybody have any questions with 25? Do you need me to do it? Awesome.
I just don't know how you got to.
Okay. So you're multiplying now. Please watch. N minus 4 times n minus 6. Positive 24. Negative 6n. Negative 4n. And n squared. Shh. Do you agree with that?
Yep.
And now n squared. Negative 6 and negative 4 makes negative 10. Right? All right. Now work on 27. All right, Sophia, why don't you fill me in here? What are you thinking? Pretty happy with you on that. Anybody have any questions or concerns with that? Now remember, you got to write all the work out. You're not allowed to just write the answer. All right, tomorrow I'll show you a shortcut where you'll be able to look at that and just say that's the answer.
I already know I use. Get a shortcut. That's it.
No.
Works. Everything.
All right, everybody's looking at 29. All right. What are you thinking, Lila? Great work. Told you guys, easy. Easy, easy process. Anybody have any questions with 29? Hey, boss, you doing okay? I know, so come on. What number are you supposed to be doing? No, that's all right. We're gonna go to 17 for a second. I'm gonna, how did you set 17 up? Okay, 4h minus 1, 4h minus 2. Everybody, we're taking a look at 17. Now, what are you gonna do now? And what's that? What? Okay, come on. That's part of the problem now. Now what? No, I didn't do that. That's not how I do it. That's why I'm saying pay attention. You're smart enough. Right here. This. Then you're doing this. Multiply those two together. What is that? No. How much? Negative 8h. That goes next. Now, just like the good old days in second grade. Now what are you multiplying? And what's that? Negative 4h. Now what? How do I multiply 13 times 12? 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 1 is 2. Now what do I multiply? So it's the same thing. You did 4h times negative 1. Now I have to do what? No. Yes. What is that? 16h what? 16h squared. Now what? Yes.
How do you negative 12h squared?
Nope, just negative 12h. You don't add exponents when you add. Now what?
Um, finish.
All right, who's up? All right, what number are you doing?
31.
All right. Now, get on 31 right now, Austin, right now. All right. Shh, not yet. Messing around.
I don't know how to do it, but I'll try.
What do you mean you don't know how to do it?
It's two variables.
I know how to do it.
Nothing is different. Nothing. Shh. Hush, Oliver.
Um. Just trying to see, well, the calculator.
Multiply.
Alright.
Negative b times negative b.
Squared.
Positive b squared.
Then,
Negative b times 3a. Negative 3ab.
return the whole thing.
Negative times a positive is a what? Now what?
Now you do 2a minus b.
So what is,
Yeah,
So-
negative 2ab,
yes.
then it's 6a, 6a squared,
Yep. Final answer.
6a squared, minus 5ab plus b squared.
Wow. Nothing to it. Right? Different letter now. Just put them together. All right. Do the evens. You hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Who's up? Go. Yeah, just tell me the answer. Anybody else get that? Austin, do you know how to do this one yet?
No.
Is there a difference? Or is it the same process?
And it's the same thing.
Yes, yes. So let's hear what you're doing. All right, so I'm going to put m squared plus 4m minus 8m plus 5. All right, now let me see what you're doing. What are you multiplying first?
And 5,
And what is that?
so 40,
What kind of 40? Now what am I multiplying?
5 and 4,
And what is that? 20 what?
40 squared,
Not 20m squared.
so just 20,
Right, now what am I multiplying?
5
And what's that?
5,
Now what am I multiplying?
and then you do,
Which is, then what?
4, 4, 4,
Notice I'm saying it's positive 4m squared. Then what?
is n times n squared
Which is,
is
which is,
squared.
no. When you multiply, yes, you add exponents.
Um,
And what do I get?
bring them,
Go left to right though. Go left to right. Start over here, right?
bring them to 3,
M3
and then the 9m squared,
plus 9m squared,
and then maybe 12 and 12 squared,
not 12m squared. Just 12m.
12 and minus 4.
Yep, just gotta practice. That's all there is. All right, Nora, since Ryan left, you gotta do 35.
Oh, okay, so then two, 4h squared plus 12. It's 4h cubed plus 12h squared plus 17.
That's it? There's no 12 at the end?
Oh, sorry, plus 12, I just below.
Anybody else get that for number 35? You guys got it all right? Austin, you making progress? All right, now I'm just gonna do 37 real quick for you. Oh, wait, Aiden, which one would you do? Which one did I tell you to do? Do you remember?
No,
It's 32.
It's all right.
I don't know if it's 4.
All right, 32.
Okay.
Don't
I
be con-
got 8g squared plus 18gh plus 9h squared.
Beautiful. That is correct. Don't be confused just because there's multiple letters. All right, does anybody have any questions with number 32?
I'm gonna do the before.
No. Max, which one are you doing?
I did 30.
All right, let's look at 30 now.
I got 10x squared minus 18x plus 8.
Max, you are amazing.
Thank you.
Oliver, did you do yours?
Yeah, I did 15.
Oh, yeah.
I was telling you, I did 15. And I got 8c squared plus 6c plus 2.
Which one?
815? Yeah, right.
Say it again. I'm sorry, Oliver.
8c squared plus 6c plus 2.
Plus 1, right?
Uh,
Because you accidentally 1 plus 1.
yeah.
That's a common mistake.
Right.
Okay, now last one I want to show you is the geometry. Go down, please. What is the formula for area of a triangle?
Base website.
So I want everybody to put down area equals 1/2 times 4x plus 2 times 2x minus 2. All right, this is on the SATs, okay? So now we need to multiply these two things together. All right, so let's do that. So 4x plus 2. Did anybody get 8x squared?
Yep.
Minus 4x minus 4.
I got minus 8.
Okay.
So we got.
Now, don't forget, I need to take what? Half of this. So what's half of 8x squared? 4x squared. What's half of -4? And what's half of -4? There you have it, guys. That's not too bad.
I just want to know, so for 38, would you just do like the 2 and then you do the 1 after that?
And now I'm going to show you the formula for area of a trapezoid is 1/2 base 1 plus base 2
Yeah.
times the height. And the height is x plus 1.
I'll see the top. So you do that, go to the across.
What is it?
The formula for area of a trapezoid, A equals 1/2 base 1 plus base 2 times the height.
You just do the even.
Yeah, do the evens. That's your job. You don't have to do the last two word problems. 39, 40, don't worry about it. All right. Please take a good shot of that. Hopefully you realize, man, it is kind of easy. All right, it's kind of easy.
Can you leave that open for just 1 second, please?
Yep, I can. So n minus 5 times n plus 1. All right, James, we'll start with you today. What do I do first? I ask you to multiply like I just showed you. How do I multiply this? I don't know what even that means. This times this, James. What's that? Exactly. That's the first step. Now, the next step, James. Here to here. What's that? Positive n. But I'm okay with you writing n because there's nothing left. All right, now what am I multiplying, James? And what's that? Yes, sir. And then what? Yes, sir. Now you just combine terms. So add down from left. What do I got?
So would that be n to the third?
No, n squared. Now what is positive n and negative 5n?
-4.
Yes, sir. And then that's how easy. All right, if you knew that without any help, you're way ahead of the game. All right, London, you're up. Number 8. Hurry up. Which is? Yes, ma'am. You are amazing. Uh-huh. Yes, ma'am. Easy, easy. 2x what? Right, because remember you're adding exponents, right? Okay. Now. Yes. Look how easy. Good job, girl. Good job. Good job. All right, I'm happy with that. Happy. All right, everyone's doing 10 now. James, get busy on 10. Don't sit and daydream on me. Next, Maggie.
L minus 4, -20,
Hold on a second. Let me write.
-20, and then -8L.
Negative 20, negative 8L.
Can you do L?
What kind? Positive 5L.
Positive 2L squared.
You are amazing, girl. Thank you for listening. All right. Now we'll go ahead and add it for me.
And L squared minus 3L.
Amazing. All right. I'm totally happy with that. Easy, easy, easy. All right. Come on, Mr. Ward. You kind of impressed me recently, so keep it up.
So it'd be 5.
Now, listen to me. I like to put 5q minus 1 on top. You with me? Doesn't matter. I just like to put the largest one on top. So I'm going to do that. 5q minus 1. All right. Come on now. Knock this out. Yes, sir. You are amazing. Wait a minute now. Hold up. You did perfect. You did this times this. Then you did this times this. Now you're going the... Yes, very good. Very good. Now you're going this direction. Very good. Shh. No one's talking to you. Negative 1q. Then what? Yeah, but we haven't done the last step. Why? What do you? Yes, you're multiplying. You're multiplying. That's why you're doing so many problems to get all the little kinks out, little mistakes. All right. Now go ahead. No, start with the left. What's to the left? Furthest to the left. I'm right here. What's furthest to the left? There's nothing to add to that. So 5q squared. Then what? Yes, what kind of 24? Positive 24q. And then minus 5. Good? All right, we're going to try. Emily, ready? All right, I'm going to write that down. Hold on a second. I got my iPad's acting up. And then 3m minus 3.
So it would be 6 plus 6m.
Wait a minute. Negative, don't forget, times
So
a.
it's
Yes, you got to look at the signs. Critical to look at the signs. All right. Now the next one we're doing. What kind? Yes. Come on, girl. You got this. Negative 6m. Now we're starting over. Hold on. Let me erase this. Get this out of the way. Now you're starting with the 3m. And what are you doing?
So, then that's just 6m.
That's 6m. What kind of 6? Yes, ma'am. Good. Come on. And now the last part, please. Come on now. Think about it.
So that's 6m.
6m, but you're multiplying 2 m's together. It's 6m what?
6m squared.
Yes, you don't forget you have to add exponents. Add exponents. All right, now I want you to look at the negative 6m and the positive 6m. What do they do to each other?
Yes.
Yes. All right, now read left to right. What do we got?
6m squared.
Yes, but we don't really need to say plus negative, but there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with saying that. Nothing to it. Nothing to it at all. All right, we're just going right around the room. Jacob, go.
5
I'm listening.
negative 3 times negative 3 6.
What kind of 6, remember? Yep, now what?
And then negative 3 times 5 will be negative 15.
Come on now, Emily, stay with me now.
And 2a times 2 is negative 4a. And 2a times 5a will be 10.
What?
And then
10a what?
10.
10a what?
Just a second.
Yeah, those are the little mistakes you like to make, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
And then it would be 10a to the second minus 19a plus 6.
very nice. Very nice. All right, Noah, you're up, kiddo. Don't be confused by the extra letters, okay? We'll walk you through it. All right,
The 2x minus y times x minus y.
you did perfect so far. All right,
So that would be positive y,
positive y to the what power?
second,
Yes, y times y is y squared.
and then it would be 2xy,
You're amazing. Positive or negative?
negative,
Yes.
negative xy,
Very nice. Very nice.
and then that'd be 2xy squared.
Well, we're just multiplying these two together, right?
Yeah,
So are there any y's?
2x squared.
Yes, that's it. 2x squared. Come on, guys. That's pretty hard because it has multiple variables. All right. Now tell us the final answer, please.
2x squared minus xy,
Wait a minute. How many xy's?
negative 3
Yes, very good.
plus y squared.
That's the answer. That's the answer. Come on, there's nothing to it. It's just a pattern-based problem. Pattern-based. Pattern-based. All right. Just like the old days, 12 times 13. That's how you should be thinking about it. All right. Now, because Taj is genius, we're going to let him do this one. All right. Now, is there really anything different? No, it's like 123 times 12. All right, if you can do it 3 terms by 2 terms, this is easy. All right, so let's get it written out first. T squared plus 2t plus 4 times t plus 1. So give it your best shot, Taj. Let's go.
So that would be plus 4
Good.
plus 2t,
Yeah.
and then that would be plus 2. Or just, oh wait, I wrote it. So that would be, t2.
Yes, but we'll call that t squared. T2, I understand. All right, so everybody got that so far? We just did 1 times 4, 1 times 2t, 1 times t squared. Now we're going to do what? What kind of 4t? Positive or negative?
Positive.
Good. Now what?
Then we have 2t squared,
What kind of 2t squared?
positive,
Yep. And then what?
then we have, t2,
That is correct. Go ahead.
so t2, and then we would have 3t squared,
Good.
6t
Good.
plus 4.
Amazing. Good job. That wasn't hard. All right, let's hear it.
Plus 8n plus 5,
Yep.
and then the n plus 3,
Yes, ma'am.
and then it'd be 15,
What kind?
a positive 15,
Yes, ma'am.
and then positive 9n,
You're amazing.
and then it would be positive 8x squared,
You are amazing.
and then we would do n, 5n,
Good job.
positive 3n squared,
Good job.
and then it would be 2n squared,
What's m times m?
n squared,
So what's m squared times m?
and 4n.
Because you're adding exponents. Do you agree with me? So that was your only mistake. Good job. All right, now add it up for me, please.
Would be n to the third
Yep.
plus 6n to the fourth,
No. 6m what?
the second,
Yeah, when you add, you don't add, okay? Exponents.
and then it would be 14n,
Good.
and then plus 2.
There you go. Easy. Do you agree? Just got to be careful. Multiply, you add exponents. When you're adding, you do not. All right, let's keep practicing. Go. Maddie, going.
Okay, so it'd be x plus 7 and x plus, and then
Good.
it'd be 28, and 4x, and 7x.
Don't forget positive 7x, right?
And then x is x squared.
Yes, ma'am.
It would be x squared plus 11x plus 20.
Look how easy this is. Good job, kid. All right, next. I'm listening to you.
A minus 6, a plus 5,
Go.
so maybe negative 30 for the first. And it's gonna be negative 6n.
What?
Oh, sorry, 5n. And then negative 6n. And then a squared.
Good work.
So you're gonna get negative a. All right, a squared minus a minus 30.
Amazing. Good job. Let's wait. Take your time. Now, look, if you're sitting there, you get a little confused or a little lost or something, please. All right, speak up. If you're sitting there doing all these problems going, man, this is kind of easy. It should be. It should be. Pattern. You know how to do 12 times 13, so you know how to do these. All right, you just got to remember the rules. All right. So here we go. Which one did you put on top?
2x minus 9,
Good.
and then 2x plus 4. So that's negative 36. And then 8x, and then negative 18x, and 4x to the 4x squared. And then so that's 4x squared minus 10x minus 36.
Wow. Very nice. Everybody's good? All right, let's keep going.
You didn't use word problem?
Don't worry about the word problems. All right, James. You get to do 30. Which one did you put on top?
2x minus 4.
Okay. Now what?
Negative 2 times 1 is 4. That would be 8 positive. And then 2x times negative 4 will be negative 8x.
Good work, buddy.
And then 5x times negative 2. I got negative 10x.
You're awesome.
And then 5 times 2x. So it'd be 10x.
10x what?
Right.
Yes. Final answer.
10x squared plus or minus 18x plus 8.
Yay. Good job, James. All right, London, you help me with the G's and the H's. Okay, 4G plus 3H. 9H what? Good job.
12, 8, and then it will be 6, 68, and then it will be 8, 8, I think, squared. So it will be squared plus 8, 19, 8, plus 9, 9, and 2.
Very, very good. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty confident about that.
When you're adding, let's say H, like plus H, is it 2H squared, or is it just H?
No, 1H plus 1H,
Oh, it's just H
right?
squared.
The number in front tells you how many of them you have. Okay. All right, let's go. Maggie, go. On to 21. Good. What cut? Yep. Good work. G to the what power? Yeah. Now I used to remember it's got to be different than the one before it, right?
Yeah.
So now tell me the final answer.
2 plus 17 squared plus 19 plus 3.
Agreeing? That's not too bad. All right, Miss Emily, come on, girl. Let's try.
So it would be, -7,
You're doing great.
and then it would
You're great.
be in 60.
Yes.
And then,
Now, wait a minute now. What, you see what I'm saying? You didn't tell me what sign goes in between them.
It's, positive.
Yes, that, stop. Positive is good. Addition is the same. Now, the reason is because you're just looking at the signs, right? Positive times a negative is a negative. Positive times a positive is a positive. Positive times a positive is positive. What kind of 6 this time? Let me check you. So I'm multiplying this times this.
Oh, so that's,
Yes.
and then is it just 2b squared?
No. Because you're multiplying still. So,
Oh,
so you
it's fine.
multiply the numbers.
Oh, okay. So
Yes. 15d to the what?
to the,
Right, it's under the second. All right, now come on now.
so then that's 60 is okay.
6d to the what?
Oh, we- oh, no,
Because there's a 1 here, right? You're adding exponents.
so then that's 60 with plus do I add
Yeah, because this is a plus.
2 plus 21 d to the second, and then do I subtract
Yes, we do.
9
Yes.
and those cancel. Oh wait, never mind. There's nothing in there. Do I just bring it back?
Yes. It's kind of like the, I wrote 60 squared by accident. Just kind of like the way the 6d cubed, see how it was by itself? So that's why I brought it down. Well, guys, that's not that hard.
Did you get 3 final answer?
Is that the right answer, guys? Anybody else get that?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Now, what I want to do is, you don't have to do 39 and 40, cross that out. All right. Now, what I want everybody to do is, I want everybody to write down, this is the area formula for a what? For a
Bro.
trapezoid. For a trapezoid. Now, B1 stands for base 1 and base 2. This right here, for those of you guys who forgot, is called base 1. This is base 2. And this is what? The height.
So the bottom can't be base 1?
Yeah, the bottom can be base 1. Put base 1 there if you want. Now, let's put it in the formula. 1/2. Add the two bases. 5x minus 4 plus 3x plus 2 times the height, which is x plus 1. This one's a little bit harder, so it doesn't matter. Now I need someone to quickly tell me what this simplifies to. What?
So -2, and then it's just 8x minus 2.
Wow.
And then when you do half of that, do you do it to each or the whole?
No, you don't distribute through multiplication, right? So I think I think the best thing he did, he finally had a great question. This right here is what you're taking half of. What's half of 8?
4,
What's half of -2?
-1.
And now multiply that by x plus 1, and that's your answer. All right, so I'm going to give you 30 seconds. Pause the video. All right, Maddie, go ahead. Tell me. Finish that off for me. What am I going to multiply?
Me?
No, Maddie, go.
So you do -1,
Good.
and then it would be 4x.
Good job. Just 4x, right? 1 times. Good. Good job.
Plus 3x minus 8.
Yay, very good. That's the answer. Hey, that's it.
Done?
All right. Is everybody pretty good with that?
All serious?
You were talking. All right. Don't ask me. All right. Now your job is go ahead and knock out the what? You're welcome. Knock out the odds. Get busy. Get busy. Get busy.
We have to do